Yo, beautiful people, this is Nadir. So we actually started the podcast a little differently today. We actually even had a special guest actually join us in the beginning. We kind of organically just jumped into the Drake topic album, and even jumped into a little bit of a review, which we haven't done in a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We also talked about the Wemby Yamba debacle that's going on right now. I don't think people really prepared or even know what they saw. I still don't even know what I saw in those highlights I seen the other day. And then we also give some advice to Will Smith on this Jada Pinkett, well, Kev does, on how to maneuver this whole thing. And shout out to him, man. He was on fire today. Shout out to my guy. But no, this is episode 315. So like I said, it starts a little differently, but hope you guys enjoy it. Let us know what you guys think. Drink more water as always. Peace. Because I never could see that. I still
okay, yeah, we're good.
Since we've been podcasting, that literally might be your superpower. Like how you can see that little right there. I don't never know. I just kind of go by you. Like the podcast breaking up in segments would only be because you do it. Because I'll never get it. But I don't care about the content. Let me say that. I'm gonna leave you with that. What I care about is just make it sound good. Just make it sound good. That's all I care about. I still know what Travis Scott talks about, but he makes it sound good.
Yeah.
And Drake, I hold him to a higher standard. He needs to rap better.
Because he is the GOAT. And he will. Let him take his break.
Okay.
Get his mental health together.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
See, this.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like.
Throw the cape on. Yeah, the cape is on.
It doesn't matter because he's gonna tie Mike with first person shooter, and then
Why you keep going back to that song?
because it's fire.
But we can't go by the other hour and what? Okay, that song was
She
7
ain't heard
minutes.
it, so she don't know. But she hears her Rich Baby Daddy, and she know that's a bop.
Okay, there's some bops on there. It is.
Listen, that album is just meant to be fun. We can go ahead and talk about it right now, bro.
Okay.
I've kind of turned around on that album, bro.
Really?
I kind of like it.
Okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's horrible.
It's
I just
a lot
think,
of fun, actually.
Okay,
It's a lot of fun.
It could be okay, but we see the Yachty implications on this, right?
I'm okay with that. Well,
I am
first
too.
of all, it's not even. This ain't even the best of Yachty. You don't got to run off, but that's okay.
I'm gonna give you my hot take on this too.
Okay. All
I
right.
think Yachty might be a double agent. I think
so?
he sabotaged his album on purpose. You can't tell me that
Yachty's album was that good. And then he did this on Drake's.
In 2023, who would ever think that we would be talking about Yachty's album being leaps and bounds better than a Drake project?
Hey man, yeah.
Seriously,
it's tough. But like, listen, I do think that I think we was putting too much pressure on Drake. He was just having fun. Like, bro, once I started listening to tracks like what is it, BBL Love, Rich Baby Daddy,
yeah.
Like he's just having fun. Like he's just
it.
joking around. He's having a good time. And there's nothing serious on this album.
Okay, I mean, what you saying that I agree with you. Nothing being serious because there are some of the worst bars on this album that I've heard in a very long time.
But that's because you holding the bar like you holding it like Kendrick lyricism.
No,
like it's
no.
supposed to be deep and introspective. Like bro, the bars. If you don't think about them as being like super punchy, like he's just being witty.
Well,
and
okay,
funny. He's having fun.
This is when I knew that he didn't really put a lot into the bars on this album. When he put that reply to Joe Budden, and I'm like, yo. There actually is bars. He was cooking Joe.
Yeah, he was cooking
but it was
Joe.
actually great wordplay in that response.
It's still there. It's
still there. I just wanted more of that. I don't care about the content. I don't care about him because that's the whole point when people were saying like, "Oh, he wants to rap more like a grown person and tell us about being a father."
Nope.
He might not like being a dad. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like some people, it might not be the case.
You also got to keep it in the context of how this album was recorded, man. It was recorded on tour, city to city. Like, bro was literally like once I accepted, like, bro was just out here having fun.
Yeah,
he was picking up people in different cities, man. Like. You think about that Cole verse or whatever. That Cole verse is referencing what he talked about on the Yachty track a week before.
Yep.
So that already tells me Cole literally turned that verse in that week. Like you know what I'm saying? That was very recent. That's why Drake wasn't worried about if he got washed or not. It's like, man, whatever.
Well,
we're just gonna put it out.
I'm just putting the whole wash part on it.
But I agree with you. Like Cole definitely. Everybody said Cole. Did his thing, and it wasn't close. But Drake, that's why I'm saying he don't care. He like, man, I'm not about to go back out and re-record a verse or try to come harder than this. It don't really matter. Like, bro, just throw it out there.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't think that this album was never meant to be nothing, bro. It's just he was having a good time on tour.
I agree with that part of it that it was never meant to be anything.
Still bored and lonely.
I'm gonna tell you, definitely bored and lonely. I definitely think last week when you talked about that was the point. But what got me was the 8 a.m. in Charlotte, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That
he was still going off.
He was going off.
Yeah, he was going off.
And see, that came out before the album, so I thought it was gonna be more of that.
Nah.
At least some of that.
He was on tour.
Okay,
brother.
can you at least admit this? This is not on par rap wise than previous Drake projects. There were some laughable bars in this album.
This album wasn't as polished and as thought out as previous Drake albums, but it don't matter. Like he literally was just there to have a good time, man. Like Honestly, that's also how I feel about Her Loss, which I really enjoy Her Loss. Mm-hmm. Like, he was just having a good time. Him and Savage was linking up, but he didn't have the demands of the road on his plate as well. Like, he probably recorded this album probably over like 6 weeks. I don't think he put that much thought into it.
He definitely didn't.
He literally was just hearing stuff after a show, having fun on the bus, you know what I'm saying, just putting something down. And he's like, you know what, man, this is good enough to go ahead and put it out or whatever. But
and
that's going to relax.
And that's where I disagree with Joe Budden's take because you're stupid. That's why I disagree with Joe Budden's take because he was saying, oh, this should be a rappers album. Nah, the rappers always were against Drake. Like when Drake first came out, the lyricists, I should say, they didn't wrap their arms around him. They didn't. It was like, okay, I remember the Ghostface parody account. Remember they always cook them. Like the guys who were like hip hop heads, they never really cared for Drake. So they didn't. Joe was probably the only one that kind of vouched for him. Like this guy can really, really rap. Like
he was just in Joe's bag because it was the singing part of it. And he was also a pretty good rapper with it. Like, that's what he was never bars galore.
No,
man.
he was never. But like he would hit you with some witty stuff. I'm like, okay, Drake can rap. Yes,
it was
he
still
can.
witty on this one.
A little bit.
Like, listen, once you take the expectation off of it and just relax and learn to laugh with it, like, bro, like,
I can't.
You're talking about go home and love that man like you say you love Drake. Like, he talking about himself in the third person.
No, okay,
but that's funny. Like, it's that a funny album.
That part is funny, but he also gave us what did he say the donut line, bro? And I kept killing him for this one. You're in a like I forget what he said.
I know the line you're talking about.
Okay,
man.
but I just didn't. I wanted more the bars to be better. I don't care about the content. You could. Like some of the features, like I already told you my stance on Sexy Red. I want her completely gone.
That song is fun, man.
I had a group chat with the kids. I had to ask my older kids, my older girls, and my boys, which demographic has to own this? Like which age who has to hold this
Sexy
L?
Red?
Yeah, like who has to? And the girls had to realize she's 25. And I'm like, oh man, like I really want her gone. It kind of spurred into the hip hop awards. Maybe asked the question.
Okay.
Yeah, have you watched hip hop awards lately?
Absolutely not.
Oh my god, I don't know why I dedicated an hour of my life into it. I wish I could get that time back.
I started seeing the post on IG of who won what.
It was so awful, man.
Yeah, I bet it was.
But this project, like I said, am I going to listen to it again? Probably not. Okay, and just because I do, at this point, I gotta compare Drake to Drake, but to even poke more holes into the Joe Budden debate, it's something personal between them two.
Oh,
it's something personal because for him to say what he said about, oh, this is he's a rapper's rapper, and I think that was 180 degrees against exactly that. It's never been the case, man.
Yeah, and also I didn't think what Joe was saying was like so offensive. Like,
me neither.
And I mean, maybe I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't really listen a whole lot to what Joe had to say there. Like, I just saw the clips on IG and all those other places. Like, I know he's being critical. I don't know if there were personal shots taken there or whatever. I don't really know, and I'm sure that they do have some kind of long-standing feud, but Drake, like, you know what I'm saying, it felt like Joe threw a light jab or just, you know what I'm saying, some critique, and Drake came through and just tried to drop a nuke.
That's why I knew it was personal. And he did drop a nuke. When he said the Dusty and Nietzsche line.
Yeah.
Although Drake got to hold the fact that he was one of those Dusty guys on the Nietzsche too, because the footage is out there. He was a Joe Budden fan, so to say like
he might have just been polite.
Maybe.
Yeah,
but I don't know. That seemed personal. But you never was a Joe Budden fan though.
Me? Yeah. Oh, absolutely not.
I know you were.
I've always been staunchly against.
That might have been one of the first debates we had. I think it was Joe Budden and Apple versus Android. I think that might have been a crux of me and your friendship when we first started. Like that would always be the running debate we would have. That might be the spearhead of this podcast. Like, yo, we gotta.
It took me a long time to get into the JBP because I didn't like anything Joe Budden had to offer.
Yeah, I'm against all of them. Like I really am. Like you asked the question last podcast about was like listening to the Rory and Mal or anybody. I'm like, I don't listen to them.
I listened to Rory and Mal today, and it wasn't bad. It was pretty funny actually.
Yeah, they had a good thing going, but I don't really care about people's opinions anymore. Like sports,
I'm with you
like even
that.
with sports talk radio, like I see Stephen A. and Jason Whitlock are going at it now.
Yeah,
like,
did I send that to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Woo.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah. I was like, okay.
But hold on. But the Drake album, if you've come around on it,
I have.
All
I'm
right.
enjoying it.
You're enjoying it.
Yeah.
So you have given it more replay value.
Yeah, like now I've listened to it in the car a couple of times, like, and it's like, okay, yeah, I can ride with this, and it makes me laugh. It's funny, it's witty, the beats are good, like the styles are okay. Like, is it feeding my soul? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But like, if I just want to, you know what I'm saying, just listen to something I can just bop along with, man. Like, yeah, it's cool. It's not the headphone music, like,
okay.
And I'm never at work with the Drake album on the headphones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's literally, all right, I get in the car. Come on, man, Rich Baby Daddy is fun. That song is hilarious.
It is, but it's still, I don't know. I'm with the funny. So was Certified Lover Boy, and I will say though,
CLB was
Ruri and Maul. They watched the podcast.
I can believe that.
Yeah, because they said something that I said literally the last podcast when I said that this album makes CLB seem like a classic, and they literally said the same thing. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I was a little profound as far as saying that, but
like, so did you like Way Too Sexy when it came out, or
no,
did you hate it?
I hated it.
Like I thought Way Too Sexy was just fun, and like when I saw the video, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a lot of fun. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun, but I still would not be playing it again. I played it one time, like I'm never going back to this. You know, like I don't think I ever listened to it again until you just said it again. I forgot that song even existed.
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah, man, you got, you know what I mean? Like you got to be in the mood to have fun, just listen to it. But you know what? I could see where, like, I imagine that you get your time to really listen to albums, like probably at work with the headphones on. You know what I'm saying? You got the littles running around. You know what I'm saying? You can't get auto into your bag or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's it got to be some headphone time or just like some time where you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just you.
I can see the Drake album playing like a party. And I'd be okay.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's also gonna be a party I'm never gonna be at, Kev. Like, I mean, it's
you never know, man. You never know what bat mitzvah you might be showing up at, brother. You know what I mean?
It would have to be a bat mitzvah. Is it bat mitzvah?
I don't know.
Okay,
but you know what I'm saying? Peace and love to everybody.
Everybody, yes. But I'm not getting into that.
Yeah, but
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you don't. But I'm saying you never know what you might find yourself in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nephew, when he graduated or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
true.
I mean, what he got going on in there? You know, hey, you might end up hearing the Drake album or something. You understand? You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So if you had to rate it, what are you giving it?
Oh, now rating wise, like, because I take my ratings very serious,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't rate the album high because it's not even the best of Drake. Like, it's not the Drake album I would gravitate towards. It's the Drake album that I got.
Okay.
But I would probably rate it somewhere right around like maybe like a 72, 73.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, but that's with love though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll give it a 65. You know, like, and that's with peace and love. I don't want no problems, Drake, because he's watching all these reviews.
And that's to say, but that's also saying that I enjoy it. It's just like, man, when I listen to, like, when I consider it among the best of the best music, like, I know it's not that, but it's still a lot of fun. Like, listen, man. We was listening to Trinidad James, man. All Gold Everything is still a hit.
Yeah, that was a bop.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
that was a bop.
Was it the greatest of anything? No.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of fun to listen to, man. Like, you know what I mean? And that's what this Drake album is, man. You know what I mean?
I'll give you that. I guess I'll have to accept that one. I know next time he's gonna give it. He even is going against the people talking bad about it. So that's what struck me a little bit differently. Normally Drake wouldn't care. I wouldn't think, but he's firing back at people.
I just think that we expected too much from Drake on this album. And once you strip back the expectation and just appreciate it for what it is, it's a good album. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just not, you really only comparing Drake against Drake.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Or like the best stuff ever. You know what I mean? But like, this isn't 444. Like, you know what I'm saying? This isn't To Pimp a Butterfly.
I'm not trying to compare that. I don't expect that. I just wanted better rapping. That's what I wanted, Kev. I'm sorry, I wanted better rapping. That donut line, I can't remember it. I'll put it up here if I find it. But gosh, that was bad.
I'm gonna tell you who Drake, he really missed the opportunity to let him breathe a little bit, was Chief Keef. Chief Keef low-key got one of my favorite bridges on it. He definitely my favorite bridge. He should have had a whole verse, man. That girl, you was a smarty, used to want to study. Like, bro, that's fire.
Really?
Yeah.
It had to be better than that.
Salt Babe.
What's my man's name? 21 Savage. At this point, he sounded like he was kidnapped. Like, I didn't think he wanted to be there.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't sound like it.
But I think maybe your expectation for Drake in 21 was, maybe, you know what I'm saying, in one place. But I feel like, again, it's probably just a track, man. Maybe that might have been a leftover from her loss, or that was just something that they just quickly threw together. You know what I mean?
It probably sounded like it was something they just threw together. Yeah. That probably was the case.
And that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to accept it. Like you said, it's a Drake album he gave us. So we gotta live with it. But he's getting killed for it. And I think, and also, too, like, I wanted to wait a little bit before we talked about it, because before, people would just jump out the window. It wasn't what they wanted to hear. This trash is that. This is still somebody's art. They put time into it. But I do think he just had fun with it.
Yeah, he was just having a good time, man. That's all this was.
Yeah. I tell you who's not having a good time.
Who's that?
Will Smith.
Woo, buddy.
Like, listen, man. At this point, like, what's going on?
Why? That's all I want to know. Just why? Why do we keep doing this, man, like this?
The part that got me the worst, though, Kev, was when she said that she was equally as surprised when he referred to her as his wife. That was sick. That is sick.
Her and Tupac were together in a past life. Like, why do you keep doing this, man?
Who's asking her these questions? And why is it in our face? I just don't understand this at all.
Bro, like man, my prayer for Will is that, man, we find Jada some work. Okay? Let's find her something to do. Let's give her something to promote, something to talk about.
They got to reboot The Matrix or something. Wasn't that the last big thing she was in?
Just let her star and listen. Chris Rock might have been right, man. We might need to reboot G.I. Jane and just go ahead and cast her.
Yeah, something.
You know what I'm saying? And let's make it a hit. So that way she can stop destroying the legacy of my man Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we're not going to remember Will Smith for anything else. He gave us The Fresh Prince, Independence Day, Men in Black, a whole bunch of stuff, man. He gave us
Wild West.
We don't talk about that as much, but
I know that was bad.
You know what I'm saying? He get The Pursuit of Happiness, 7 pounds.
7 pounds, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's giving us
Hitch.
hits like Hitch. He's giving us hits like Miami and getting jiggy with it. And like, man, Will Smith has had an amazing career. Don't cause no problems. Don't hurt nobody, man.
Right.
Just positive brother all around. And then when he was on his great Instagram run, he was doing all this fun stuff on the gram. And you know what I'm saying? Just like he was a good father.
Yeah.
We thought he was a good husband. It still seemed like he was trying to be a good husband. Just a few weeks ago, he threw a birthday party.
Listen, I got to be honest with you, Kev. I'm waiting for her to say that those ain't his kids. At this point, she might as well just go ahead and say that. Like, what is going on, man?
I'm trying to tell you.
At every moment, it seems like she can't wait to bash this man's back end. Pause.
Yeah,
but
it seems like she's doing it because she's got nothing else going on. He never talks about her.
Well, here's the real question I have for you: does she love him?
No. Come on, let's cut it out. Like you don't treat somebody that you love like that.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I asked.
Yes. So no, she don't love him, man.
Yeah.
You don't treat people like that you love. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You just dragging this man through the mud. But the thing is, he does not talk about her at all. But I know why. Because he's got things going on. Like if he needs to get in front of a camera, he's actually got something to talk about. Only thing she got to talk about is him.
Or she loves him. Or he loves her. Because think about it, man. Like, why? Even if he let's just say he's not in love with her.
But maybe.
I mean, even if he's not in love, because they were playing clips of when they were on red carpet and stuff. He's always like catering her and kissing her, and she's like, "Yeah, why are you here?"
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen a couple like that.
He just threw a birthday party a couple weeks ago, man.
Really?
Yeah, he was just talking about, man, like every year I try to outdo myself. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on, they've been
separated.
separated, then why is he doing that then?
I don't know, man.
She slept with August Alsina, her son's friend,
and he ate it.
He
ate and paused, but he ate it and you know what I'm saying. Went on the red table talked about it, man. You know what I'm saying. Just took his little spanking there, and tried to keep it moving, man. Tried to do the happy family thing, man. But every turn.
Let me ask you this, Kev.
What's up?
Do you think that maybe she knows something about Will that the world isn't privy to know, and that might be what she holds over his head?
Brother, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. If she did, man, don't you think she would have told her?
That's true.
The way she rolling, man.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's like, okay, we have all heard the rumors about Will Smith, and you know what I'm saying, like he, you know what I'm saying, he might be into other things or whatever. But I feel like, man, if that was the truth, man, she would have just went on ahead and said it already.
Yeah, I think so too.
She been beating this man back in for years.
Why does she keep bringing up? Yeah, pause that. Why does she keep bringing up Tupac all the time though? Like Tupac, I mean, God rest his soul.
Been dead for like 30 years.
Yeah, he's been dead for a very long time.
Yeah, for a very long time.
Why does she keep bringing that up and saying with her relationship they've been together in a past life? Like, it's like every moment she takes the opportunity to bring his name up. Like, you're married to somebody else.
I'm gonna answer that question for you, man.
Please.
She's got nothing else going on. Like, this is just the truth, man. Like, and that's no disrespect, man. That's no disrespect. Like, she's had a great career, man. She's contributed many things, I'm sure, to whoever.
But hold on. So you're saying if she had something else going on, she wouldn't be going this hard?
Because why would you?
I think she's diabolical like that, Kev. Like, we've never seen this before.
Like, I'm saying, like, you don't air out your personal business if you got, you know what I'm saying, something more interesting to discuss. Like, I mean, literally, she's got, like, what? Okay, if she wasn't first of all, she's not even really airing out her own business. She airing out Will Smith business.
Yeah, she is, right.
If she has something worthwhile going on, why does she not mention it? Only time we ever hear from her, she's you know what I'm saying, beating up on Will Smith or whatever. Like, she's got nothing else going on. There's nothing going for her right now.
I don't know.
I'm saying as far as like movies or now I will say I think that she's promoting a book. I think that this is all part of her book run.
Yeah.
Is beating up on Will Smith or whatever.
Is that the title of it?
Beating up on Will?
Yeah.
Probably. It should be at this point.
Yeah.
Like, matter of fact, she should just name the book Will Smith. That'll sell it. Will Smith by Jada Pinkett Smith.
Didn't her mom just get divorced?
Who knows?
Or maybe that was Beyonce's mom. I can't remember. Somebody's famous mom
did just get.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking
But
of.
whatever. But all I'm saying is like, man, if Jada Pinkett if she had a big time movie coming out, man, if she had some action going on, she had an album coming out that people cared about or something like that, she would be talking about that. But like, I'll put it to you like this: is Beyonce out here talking about Jay-Z?
No, but I don't think...
why? She's selling out around the world, baby. She got more important things to talk about.
I don't think even if she didn't have anything going on, she'd be talking about Jay like that. She loves him.
We got Lemonade.
True.
You know what I
mean?
But
that was Jay messing up.
Yeah,
and then we
exactly.
got 444.
But I'm saying, even then, so even though she gave us that album or whatever, we knew Jay had, you know what I'm saying, he cut the little handy hands in the elevator or whatever. She never said a word.
She didn't.
She has not spoke a word ill of this man, you know what I'm saying? It's been all lovey-dovey fairy tale land or whatever. We just see pictures of them happy together. She don't say a word. So you know why?
Why?
She got motion. All right. You know what I'm saying?
So she's
selling out world tours.
Because she got something going on. But I'm saying though, there's housewives that don't have things going on too.
Yeah.
So they don't choose violence like this. Like,
but
it ain't
that's
even
also
violence.
because they're not on the television.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't like, nobody would care if they had to air them out. But it's like Jada got Will. Will is a superstar, man. Like, he's an icon.
Is he?
She's Will Smith's wife. You know what I'm saying? So like, the biggest thing in her life is Will Smith, absolutely icon.
Jada's the husband.
Jada, listen, she can't be the husband. She's definitely, because all she is Will Smith's wife, because that's all we ever hear her talking about is being Will Smith's wife.
Or not his wife.
Or not his wife. But only thing she's ever talking about is Will Smith. Yeah. Like, if you ask Jada
That's
Pinkett,
weird. That's the weird part.
Yeah, what's her favorite color? What's going on in her life?
Will Smith.
What's going on with her kids? Will Smith. Yeah. That's it. There's nothing else going on but Will Smith. And Tupac.
Yeah.
Well, so I mean, a dead man and an icon. Only two, but we don't know nothing about Jada.
Right.
Jada.
No, we don't. It is just weird, man. It really is. Like, every moment we hear about, she's either talking about Tupac or she's talking about something bad about Will Smith.
Honestly, I think that's why they're not divorced. She probably will not allow him to divorce her, because if the day that he divorces her and moves on, complete irrelevance. Yeah. She's got nothing.
Well, that's maybe what the book is about. Like, this is the final hurrah. Because we haven't heard anything even after this point, like, about him. Like, he said anything about it. Like,
he's chilling.
He is.
He did her a solid going and doing the talk about August Alsina. He did her a solid.
I forgot about he did that red table talk talking about that.
I mean, looking tired and depressed. He took his little lick, and you know what I'm saying? He did that for her, man.
But why did he take his lick?
He loved her, man, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no much love in the world, kid. I'm not giving you that.
That's the mother of his children. Like, man, he really
whatever.
Love her, whatever. And I'm saying, but he ain't never disparaged her. I mean, he went up there, slapped Chris Rock about her. You know what I'm saying?
He slapped Chris Rock in the Oscars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. About her, behind her, whatever. You know
that she came back and said that she was equally as shocked, though.
Yeah,
we haven't referred to each other as husband and wife.
But then she like, well, Chris Rock was trying to get with me or whatever.
See, that's what I think. Something wrong.
Now, maybe
with her,
that might have been. I'm saying that might have been the smoke for real. It might not have been the jokey jokes. It might have been like, hey, bro, I remember you.
Yeah, but that was years afterwards, though.
Hey, man, like, listen.
I mean, behind the scenes.
You're not gonna disrespect me and then disrespect my girl while I'm right here with her. You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't his girl. What she said.
Right, but at the same time, like, publicly, it's supposed to be my girl. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's happening at home now? See, had she not been running her mouth, like, we wouldn't have known. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have known none of that.
Okay, so that part right there, why is she saying it after the fact? Then?
She ain't got no motion, bro. Will Smith is her entire motion, man. That's her meal plan. That's her meal ticket. Like, she got nothing else going on, bro. There's no movies. There's no music. Her kids are grown.
Right.
She ain't got nothing going on.
Well, she kicking my man's back and paws every chance she gets. I still don't understand why she's doing that.
Camera times, man, the lights, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what.
And she's doing it with a smile, the lights on. With a smile,
brother. That's what's keeping the light. Like, think about the fact that so she did this whole interview, man. I'm sure that she had to talk about something else other than Will Smith and Tupac, and really they only keep on bringing up the Tupac stuff because of how it make Will look. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes Will look crazy. Now,
it does.
Now, if Will wasn't in the picture at all, if that was never a topic or a subject or whatever, her talking about Tupac, nobody would care.
Yeah.
They'd be like, me and Tupac were friends. Like, all right, bet.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I think that's what makes it more nuts, because you're talking about Tupac, you're married. Like, why are you bringing him up? And I think all of us. Yeah, Will's married. Yeah. I think it was like the Carmelo line saying, oh, she married. Yeah. I was like, she's the man in this relationship, man.
Nah, she not though, man. She the wife, because she know the only thing she got to talk about is Will, man. Will. I'm saying, if Will ride off into the sunset, marry him a nice little hot little 25-year-old thing or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, living happily, have a new baby or whatever, they about 4 or 5 years out from whatever they had going on from the entanglement or whatever. we don't even see Jada Pinkett Smith anymore. Like, I promise you. Like, bro, that would be like.
I think she's pulled so much dirt on Will at this point. I think she can have something now. I think she's done so much damage to Will Smith. We're at least gonna keep going back to her now.
I'm saying if Will bounce back and act like I'm saying now he got to get. I'm saying he got to get away. Oh, he can.
I say he can. He won't. I can say he can. He can't.
Hey, listen, who knows? It might be enough.
He might make I Am Legend too.
Now that the cat is out the bag, that like they not really married.
That's what I want to happen.
All right, man, forget it. You know what I'm saying? All right, bet. I was trying to keep up the image, but now you done go ahead, open up the can of worms. Like, we can go ahead and call this quits or whatever. Like I said, go and get your little 25-year-old thing, little, you know what I'm saying? Go get your little Lori Harvey or something like that. Wife her up. I mean, you a billionaire. I'm sure Will breaded up, you know what I'm saying? Caked up, papered up. Yeah. He's still relevant in Hollywood. He still got a good name. I mean, man had just won the Oscar for Best Actor or whatever, like most prestigious award in that industry or whatever. He ruined that. You know what I'm saying? We forget about that part because of the slap or whatever. Right. But in reality,
for King Richard, he won it. Yeah.
Yeah, but in reality, it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Mans is still getting accoladed.
He hasn't done too much damage to himself. You think?
I think he can still bounce back, man.
You think so?
Yeah, Will Smith an icon, and he hasn't personally done anything. It's been his quote unquote wife that's just been embarrassing him, but he hasn't done anything to hurt himself. So, like I said, all it takes is a smooth little bounce. I'm telling you, man, get him
he got to make it right with Chris Rock.
Give him a little starlet, boy. You know what I'm saying?
He got to make it right with Chris Rock, though.
Get you a little Lori Harvey or something, bro.
No,
you know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying not her. Something like that. Go get you. You know what I'm saying? A little young starlet. You know what I'm saying? Something on your arm, brother. Like, bro, Jada Pinkett, her whole motion, like, it's just stopped dead in the track. I'm saying, start a whole new family. Be like, man, that other one, man. Hey, listen, I tried to be a good man. I tried to do what I could, man. She wasn't having that. She can go have Tupac now. Yeah, and
the ghost.
You know what I'm saying?
I want him to get a win. I really do, because he's looking nuts in the street. I don't think he understands how nuts he looks right now.
Yeah.
Like, he has to know that, right?
He knows. Okay. Like, bro, you know why I know he knows? Because he don't post on Instagram and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It used to be like his social media was popping. He had a little YouTube, had Instagram popping, man. Like, Will Smith, he was doing all the little fun stuff and whatever. He was playing around with it.
You think he's embarrassed?
But most definitely, man. He see them comments.
Okay.
I mean, but since, like, I seen him trying to hit the little reboot after the Chris Rock slap thing or whatever. I seen him trying to hit the reboot and, you know what I'm saying, trying to pop back out or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? He sees the comments. He knows what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? So he just going to let this cool off, let it die down. Then he'll pop out, show face a little bit once people forget. But I'm telling you, if I'm Will, go ahead and make it messy right now. Just go ahead. I'm saying, just go ahead and make it messy, man. Rip cord before the holidays, brother.
For the holidays?
Yeah, just go ahead, cut her loose, man. Let her go ahead and do what you want to do, man.
Mm-hmm.
About 18 months, man, pop you out with a new thing. I'm talking about something cold. You think that's going to fix it? Forget about it. Huh? Fix it? No. Absolutely, bro. He'll be lit. He'll be lit, boy. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta be honest with you. This might be some of the worst advice I've ever heard you give.
Bro,
I don't think you should do that.
You telling me the play gonna work.
Well, he gotta make it right in the sense that let us know that you still at least know that you're Will Smith. Like, it's
that's how you gonna let us know.
Okay, all right. That's what you mean by that, then cool. Then that's good advice. Because I just want him to know, like, I'm Will Smith.
Brother,
I made I Am Legend.
I'm telling you, listen, he gonna pop out with something. I'm telling you, something cold, man. Jada gonna be sitting around still talking about him. It's gonna be like, man, listen, I got a whole new family.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You said just restart everything.
I'm telling you, just hit the your kids grown. Yeah, they understand. You know what I'm saying? Boom, hit the reset button. I'm telling you, man. He gonna pop out, man, be looking. I'm telling you, get you something cold to make you look like a winner. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
I just want him to have his confidence
having
back,
a good time. That's what I'm saying. Like, because he was trying to flex her, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to do the family man thing, and you know what I'm saying? He was trying to present his family to look like something that he could be proud of and all that other stuff. He was keeping his home private business private. I respect that, as he should.
But she wasn't.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So once she jumped off the train, go and jump off with her.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Or, matter of fact, don't jump off, man. Let it crash. Just let it crash, man. Let her crash with it. Start over, bro. You know what I'm saying? You Will Smith, brother. I'm telling you, man.
Ultimately, I think we're saying the same thing.
About 2 years, boy. Listen, if I'm Will, man, I'll be back out here topping the box office, baby. You know what I'm saying? Have me something. Listen. People have said for a long time, like, man, I don't know why he didn't just keep Margot Robbie. Like, it was on
word.
Deck. It was on deck.
Exactly.
Why he?
I mean, it was rumored she was in love with him.
That's what. But listen, he's sitting around with Jada. I mean, and like, listen, I get it. I keep a queen too. I would keep a queen too. I get it. I would, you know what I mean. But now that she trying to, you know what I'm saying. Now she letting it be known she want to go be with Pac. Go be with Pac. It's cool. Like, Whatever that look like. He got that statue in Atlanta. Go be with that. That's fine.
Yo, bro, she had her daughter write a letter to Tupac. Like,
Listen,
we forget about all this stuff that happened.
Pac can have those kids too, man. We start over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, man. Go ahead, y'all go over there. You know what I'm saying? I try. Matter of fact, kids, if y'all want to stay with Will, y'all welcome to do that, man.
I wonder what they think.
But we gotta have firm division.
I wonder what the kids think.
I think that they.
Could you imagine though? Like, seriously, like your mom is literally talking every chance she get about somebody's been passed for years, and my dad is still here. Like, why?
Like,
they're old enough to know.
They kind of like. I think they're like, man, it's regular, man. She crazy.
Okay,
like, it's
all
cool.
right.
Like, yeah, man, it is what it is. It's cool. But yeah, like, man, Will, man, hey, listen, bro, get me on the PR team, brother. Man, listen. 3 years, brother. You gonna get another Oscar for best actor, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be. I'm telling you, we're gonna have #1 rap album.
Yeah.
All of that, bro.
Yeah.
All of that.
Just make I Am Legend too.
That's
it.
Listen, just get holler at Drake, find a ting. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Drake will link you with a ting.
So the last advice I'll give, man, is GamesMusicLyfe@gmail.com. Just send it in. We'll have a session with you, Will. Pause, and we'll talk you through it, because I think we can quarterback this. I think you might have given some sound advice.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? But it definitely something needs to happen. Some real ones got to be around, my man.
You got to cut that lame off, though,
yeah,
man.
man.
You know what I'm saying? It's over for
you
that.
got to get away from it, bro. Know you Will Smith. Damn it, you made Independence Day.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, you giving her all the sauce.
Yeah, word. That might be like one or two DVDs I still own in life is Independence Day. Like,
right.
Come on, man.
I'm watching Men in Black tonight, just off the strength. My guy.
Not until he makes it right. I'm not doing it. Nah.
You boycott
I'm boycotting Will Smith. Yeah, I
see what you did, Jada.
His whole legacy is like it's ruined.
It's tainted.
It's tainted, bro. I can't look at him the same, man.
Yeah, look what Jada doing to our heroes.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? Will Smith was a good guy, man. He got his Fresh Prince, brother. Fresh Prince. You can still watch Fresh Prince to this day, but now I don't know if we can. Legendary episodes, man.
It is have some legendary ones.
Who's that? Lou Rawls. You know what I mean?
The only person, the meme I saw, they said the two people that hate Will Smith the most.
Yeah, he was acting. You know what I mean? Like, oh.
That's nasty.
Sad.
It's nasty. I'll tell you what though, man.
What's that?
Wemby is here.
Wemby is here.
He's a 7-foot T-Mac.
Man, I've been telling y'all for years.
I know you have. You going by the stance of saying that because of Wemby, we don't care about nobody else.
Yeah,
like Mikey
over.
Williams is gone, although he's going outside.
Yeah. But nobody cares. That's the real problem. That's why he really went outside. Not because of the case.
Yeah.
But because nobody's even paying any attention to it.
No, they don't really care.
It doesn't look, whatever happened to him doesn't really matter because we got Wemby.
Did you see that the other night? Like the clip I sent you, bro?
What's that?
Like I'm saying the clip I sent you from the preseason game.
Yeah. Oh.
My man who got banged on, what was the dude's name who got dunked on? And he looked back at the camera like,
yeah. And the thing is, he's an alright player too.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot
his name. But anyway, he looked back at the camera like, what you want me to do with this, man?
He just looked back like, I mean, like, he helped me.
Yeah, he dunked it from the 3-point line.
Coach, we got to do something.
Bro, he was dunking. He looks like a creative player.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just that he was dunking.
But he got handled.
Bro, he was bringing the ball up, fadeaways, like ISO.
Yeah. He looked like KD.
He did at 7 foot.
At 7'4".
7'4".
7'4".
Yeah, that's cheese.
They showed him standing next to Reggie Miller. Him and Reggie Miller were standing back to back. Reggie Miller looked like a toddler.
He did.
Reggie Miller is 7'6".
Yeah, 6'7". Yeah, with bad teeth. Yeah. But I don't know why I said that. But
Wemby's out here like, man, listen. Hate to say it, bro, but LeBron about to hang it up, brother.
Well,
LeBron, listen, Bronny, listen, you better get back on that court this year, because next, I don't think LeBron ain't got but 2 more years. Wemby, once Wemby turned 21, LeBron up out of there.
Can they surround him with a good team though?
Who, Wemby on? Yeah.
Or he'll because he's gonna need a good team.
Yeah. Listen. Pop just bought another 5 years of coaching because of Wemby. He was like, hey, you know what? I think we're going to go ahead and run this. He was looking like he was going to retire. He was like, man, I'm going to coach Team USA. I'm going to call it quits. They whispered in his ear, hey, man, we got the first pick, man. We can get Wemby out. He's like, hey, you know what? Actually, I just signed a 10-year contract.
Do you think Pop knew that he was as good as he was, though? Yeah. Because I'm going to tell you, even when I see him, like I saw the clips when he played overseas in the 69ers, whatever he played for, whatever. Mm-hmm. And even when I see him now, I'm like, yo, I know he was good, but gosh, this dude is really good, man.
Yeah. It's like you don't see a big man that's scared. I saw one clip, man, where it was a steal. Mm-hmm. But it was like, man, went from like, he was at like the 3-point line. He reached out to the free throw line and stole the ball.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's...
Yeah. And it's not, usually you see a 7-footer and they kind of move robotic.
Yeah, but
you know, like he's going and splitting the lane and then finding the open man, kicking it out, like not landing awkwardly. Like he looks like a creative player.
Bro, did you see where Mans made the business decision? He stole the inbound pass or whatever, and Wemby was just standing under the hoop. Mans went to go drive, and he didn't even think about it. Like, bro was literally going towards the hoop. Wemby was just standing there.
Okay,
and bro just turned him, just turned it out. It was like, yep, nope, not even gonna try, not even gonna do it.
He's gonna put so much pressure on the defense. Pause. Like I don't know, man. Like I really want it to end great for this kid. He seems like a good person too. Yeah. He got rid of that. He got a proper Caesar. You already know how I feel about that.
Oh, I know you were excited.
Oh, I was excited. I'm like, that's where it all aligned for me. Like, yo,
he bought stock in. He was like, you saw that Caesar. You was like, I'm all in.
I got to take all
the chips in the middle of the table.
Take all my James Harden chips and put it all on Wemby. Like this is what it's going to be. 'Cause I don't know what your guy is doing out there.
Hey man, listen, man. More and more he's lies.
Chet Holmgren is also going to be a good one this year too. And Mans is about the same height, not the same height as Wemby, but he's good too.
He don't have a full, he don't have a full, you know what I'm saying, tool set.
Yeah,
like how Wemby does. Yeah. But, I mean, like, all I know, I saw the kid like 2 years ago. I think I started talking about Wemby.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, this is about to be a problem.
But do you know he's going to be this good, though, Kev?
Okay. As soon as I saw it, like, bro, when I saw him shooting threes and they were looking fluid, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, he had like a hitch in his shot or he just tossed one up or nothing like that. Yeah. It was like fluid motion or whatever. I think it was on step back. I was like, oh, this guy's going to be a problem.
No, he's doing step backs. You're right.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is going to be an issue real quick.
Yeah. Like the dunks look fake, man. Like he's not even like he's jumping off the ground. Yeah. Like he's playing on a Fisher-Price hoop.
I mean, but man, he's between the legs, step back, free throw, nothing but net. And then he also on defense, man. I mean, he's pestering people. And then, me and my wife were watching it, who y'all heard at the beginning of the podcast. Shout out to you, baby. Thanks for joining. We was watching one day, and I pointed out to her, I was like, hey, listen, notice the fact that they are zooming in on a person's face, and then you just see a body walk behind them or whatever. But you can't actually get the full shot of, you know what I'm saying, how tall this guy is. Like his head is always out of frame because you have to just be focused on him. And if you are just focused on him, nobody else is in the frame.
Yeah, because they're not that tall.
Because they're just too little.
That's a good point.
And I'm like, yo, that's absolutely insane. And the fact that he's out there just moving and grooving and doing what he wants, I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah.
He's gonna be a problem, man. NBA starting. I mean, this is the only preseason game I've ever watched. I don't even watch preseason basketball at all normally.
I'm gonna tell you who's gonna benefit from this though.
Who's that?
Taco Fall. So whoever makes it deep into the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, when the Spurs,
he's gonna cook Taco Fall, man. What are you talking about?
Listen, Taco can't guard him, but that's the only chance you have in the paint. Okay, like just park him.
You ever see Taco?
Taco, don't move. Just stand around the paint.
He's gonna tear Taco's ACLs. He's gonna have him on the ISO.
Taco's not gonna listen. Taco's not even coming back down the court. It's literally like, listen, bro. You just stand under that basket in case he comes around here. If he comes in this area, get a rebound or put your hands up, man. Because he's the only person. Like we just saw him. You saw a man's face when he got dunked on.
Yeah,
he looked like brother.
But Kev, Taco Fall,
I can't be expected.
Taco Fall gets paid to chew gum and walk at the same time. He can't do that.
Taco Fall is 7'6". Yeah, he ain't got to do much. Just stand.
Wemby will tear Taco Fall's joints out of sockets.
Taco literally just, and mind you, like I said, he's only going to get signed for the playoffs. And whoever's got to play the Spurs, honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? Once Wemby gets to that point, it's like, listen, just stand there and put your hands up and just pray something happens.
Maybe I'm rolling because this is what they got to do. If I'm the other team, I'm signing Taco Fall.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send him to Louisiana with some of the best foods in the world.
Yeah,
put on about 60 to 70 good pounds, and just be goon. Just
that's it. But like, bro, don't even like when we get the ball on offense, don't run in transition, bro. Like, work on your outlet pass. Stay your ass down here. Don't move. All right, you just stay right here, so that way Wemby can't come down in the paint, or he got something to deal with. All right,
just goon. Yeah, 6 fouls. You know what I mean? Like
that's
straight.
It.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, no, we're right. We say the same thing.
Yeah. Like, but
because I'm gonna tell you, if Wemby get him on that ISO,
no. Like, listen, the second you come out of the paint, bro, you cut mid game. Okay. You stay down there. I don't care about 3 in the key. I don't care about no 3 second defensive. None of that matters, bro. Yeah. You just stay down there, stand guard.
He's the only one we got.
Yeah, June. That's it. Just hold your hands up, man. I don't care about goaltending, none of that. Hold your hands up, man, and pray. pray.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Tell you, man. If Taco Fall is guarding Wemby, he might die. To be honest with you, because he can't run.
Just a light pole, man. He just there.
He's gonna fall and hit his head.
Brother, no, he fall. He ain't got to move his feet. Just stand like this, brother. This is. That, like that, as a matter of fact, this is what he need to be working on right now. You know what I'm saying? He need to be in the gym just doing this. You know what I'm saying? Hold your hands up.
He's gonna have to be. He's got to go to Golden State. He's got to be on a good team that's coached well. Come on, we seen Taco Fall.
We hiding him on offense.
He does not seem like the strongest weed in the dispensary. Okay, like
listen.
So
we hiding him on offense, brother. You stay down here.
Hiding him on offense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You stay down here you just stand there, man. Now if Wemby shoot a 3, don't worry about that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We'll bark at him and do a oogie boogie. If he come down in the paint, brother, now is your time to shine, bro.
Yeah. Goon.
Yeah.
When he comes down, we don't care about you.
Because we can't even foul him. Like, because by the time the foul even makes a difference, he already done dunked. Now it's just an and one. All right.
That's a fact.
We never got close to the ball.
That's a fact. I don't think we really understand what's going on here, man.
Yeah. It's like we never got close to the ball, man. Like, you know what I mean?
So Taco's the only hope?
Taco's the only hope.
What's the other big dude? The dude that does the Cheetos commercials.
Boban.
Boban.
Yeah, Boban. Again, Boban, don't run the floor, man. Hands up. That's it, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Hands up, don't shoot. That matter of fact, that's your motto.
Yeah.
That's hands up, Wemby, don't shoot. Okay. Please.
Yo, real rap. We've never seen nothing like this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is nuts, bro. He's a 7-foot T-Mac. He's a creative player.
Yeah.
Legit a creative player.
Listen, I told you, man, we completely forgot about Mikey Williams.
Yeah, that is very true.
Like, he was #1 prospect for. I mean, we've been seeing tape on him for years. We saw Wemby for a summer and was like, who?
Hey, you know who else we can forget about if he don't get his act together when he come back too?
Ja
Morant.
Yeah, like, cause listen, it's invalid now.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you who on the clock.
Who's that?
Zion, brother. You a freaking nature too, but in a different way. This time we got Wemby now. Double entendre. Don't you ask me how.
Bars. I hear you. Yo, fire today. I love it. I love you. I love this bad Kevin's in right now. He is a freak of nature.
You know
yes. Yeah.
It's time to show up on that court, baby. Wemby's here.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do something.
No, that's a great point you make though. Zion is really on the clock though.
Yeah, he on the clock.
Like seriously, he's got it. What's his 5th year? Because he's Supermax now, right?
Yeah, I think
third year.
I think it's 3rd year. Yeah,
he's eligible for the.
Yeah, he'll be eligible for a Supermax rookie extension.
Okay, all right. But like, if I'm a team, do you give it to him?
I mean, when he's on the floor, he looks amazing.
But he's never on the floor.
But it's hard to keep him. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, brother, now it's time to show up. Because, like, listen, Giannis doesn't really matter anymore. Like, sorry, brother. That's all. Like, can you do something with Wemby? I don't think you can.
Nobody can.
Like, because, like, listen, you almost 7 foot. He's 7'4", and he can shoot.
Yeah.
Like, you were skinny when you came in the league, man. Give him about 2, 3, 4 years.
Get some weight on him, yeah, because he ain't got quarter pounders in him yet. Pause.
Yeah,
like he ain't start getting that.
But I'm saying, he don't look like he ain't like just tall like Chet Holmgren look a little frail.
Right.
Wemby don't look frail.
Yeah, nah. Wemby be flexing on cats and
Yeah,
everything.
it's like
here's what I would do if I'm Pop. I'm gonna go ahead and try to gut the Hornets because literally there's no adults in the room there.
Yeah,
every week they got somebody getting arrested or cut. What is going on in New Orleans? Is it who's the
Too many
Hornets?
kids.
Charlotte?
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on there? Because Mike bailed on him.
Yeah.
He saw this happening.
He just sold. Yeah.
Like Miles Bridges just got arrested again.
Too many kids.
Too many kids?
Yeah. Miles Bridges got arrested on some old stuff though.
Oh, was it? Okay, all right, okay. All right, that makes me feel a little better.
Then the Kai Jones kid, I don't know what his problem was.
He was a 1st round pick.
They was like,
What did he do?
I think he was a little crazy. I think something wrong with him.
Okay.
Was like, all right,
they didn't want to give him no help.
Nah.
Come on, my man's was flashing the Valoin to the one dude for the Spurs, and he just got a new job.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what I'm saying, like.
So he was that.
He was really crazy, I think. But like not like, oh, he was out here acting crazy. I mean, I think he was like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Like Deontay, like what's my man's
like a man that was in Mexico, man, Sergio Brown kind of, you know what I'm saying?
CTE. Really?
CTE kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? I think man's really got a screw loose, man.
Okay.
Barry,
so get that man some help there, man.
Wish you were here kind of crazy.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I think so. Man, well, he was already talking about I'm the GOAT, and it was like, all right. Well,
all right, well then.
Yeah.
All right, you're right. Get him out of here then.
Yeah.
Oh, well. You had a good run. But yeah, that's what I would do if I'm the Spurs. I would try to get as many the players that people letting go from the Hornets because they free LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, get LaMelo out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
why not? D'Angelo.
Yeah,
I think anybody can play with Wemby. Not anybody, but I think if you surround him with a good team,
I think you got a chance.
I think you got a shot. I really do, man. There's a lot of parity in the NBA this year.
Listen, if somehow they could work it out to get Bronny,
it's probably
now LeBron play another decade. LeBron played till he's 50. You know what I'm saying? He retired with Bronny.
Yeah, he'll go to the Spurs.
Bryce, man. Hey, man, they probably get Zuri up on that team. I think
Bryce is going to be the one, though.
No, Bryce going to be the one. But look, they get Zuri on that team. They got Wemby. Okay.
She hit the corner three?
Yeah,
I can see it.
It don't matter.
I definitely can see it. Hold on, man. Before we venture off, though, anything on the NFL? Do you want to talk about anything? My Eagles won another one. Did your team win?
Yeah, man. We spanked the Patriots, man. We put Mac Jones. We put him.
Yo, is Mac Jones any good?
It wasn't when he had to play the Saints, baby.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? I think we had 3 interceptions, a pick 6.
Y'all skunked them, right?
Yeah, we skunked them. Yeah. It was like 34-0. Yeah, we went ahead and put them away.
I saw your Buckeyes won today.
Yes, sir. You know
Although I got smoke for your Buckeyes, bro.
Okay, what's up?
Who in the world thought to put NFL games or college games on Peacock?
Man, listen, Peacock must pay the back. You know that's NBC. So
Is
NBC it? Got Peacock. Think about the NBC logo.
Okay,
Peacock. You know what I'm saying? So that's their little streaming platform. But listen, NBC, don't play with us like that.
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not subscribing. You're not getting $6
I'm
about
on the legal stream. I'm not going.
Quickly.
But
I was
paying
upset.
for that, man.
And matter of fact, it just made me. It made me realize how much I never was going to subscribe to Peacock. Because y'all didn't offer me a free trial, nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to watch this one game. Y'all wanted $6. I was like, brother, come on now. We don't got to do this.
I'm not paying $6.
Yeah.
Last I checked, NBC was an over the air broadcast. Why I got to pay for it?
Yeah, exactly.
I got smoke for y'all. That's horrible.
Wrong.
That's super wrong.
Yeah,
they're not gonna put no good games on there though.
Like, bro, I mean, first OSU versus Purdue. It's like, come on now. I don't care
about that. Yeah.
Now, you know, we just want to watch this OSU. Purdue fans don't even want.
Exactly.
They know. As a matter of fact, they only watching to see OSU.
Right.
Which I'm gonna give them their credit. Now they did leave in the third quarter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I looked at that stadium. I was like, "Oh man, that stadium cleared out. It was raining. I don't blame them. They was getting the doors blown off of them.
Right.
You know, hey, whatever. But they were cheering at every little thing that Purdue did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. It was like, they got a first down. They was out there. They was turned up. I was like, man, y'all down real bad.
You sure it wasn't the parents?
Yeah. No, it was the kids because they was all dressed up. And,
really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they were just happy with any little thing that they could do. They knew.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You coming in, you playing elite talent. Y'all really came to see Ohio State. That's the reason it was packed.
Yeah.
But, you know, I at least I like they wasn't like them Philly fans. You know, Philly fans, they bully.
I mean,
they bully real
We got to do that. Speaking of Philly fans, Eagles is 5-0. Want to check on Pops. Happy belated birthday to Pops.
Yes.
Okay. How's he feeling? Because the Cowboys got skunked.
I think he's done with Dak. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to hold you, though. He wasn't feeling too great about it at the beginning of the season. Even when they started winning, he was like, yeah, but, you know, I don't know. And then when
Your dad's a realist.
Yeah, and then once my mans went down, Diggs went down. Yeah, Stephon Diggs' brother. What's his name? Trevor Diggs? Trayvon Diggs?
There you go, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Once he went down, Pops was kind of like, that was a big hit, man. We took a big blow on that one. So he kind of felt Dak wasn't going, you know what I mean? He wasn't going to hold up too long. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. I feel like your dad's a realist. He'll give it up in that.
He's seen enough.
He's never been high on Dak. Because my thing is the Cowboy fans were high on Dak. But anyway, so we did lightweight backwards this time. So as far as what are we playing?
Yeah.
Are you playing anything?
No, not yet.
I'm playing Starfield still.
I'm gonna play Starfield. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna play it today and I'm gonna play it tomorrow. I finally got a weekend where it's like, man, all my projects are done.
Okay.
The schoolwork is done.
Okay.
I can just matter of fact, today I just chilled. It's been a fantastic day. I'm so glad you pulled up.
Okay.
Because it's like, man, I finally just had some time to just chill. Wasn't no monkey on my back.
Yeah.
I could just chill out. So I do plan on playing Starfield. I really need to pick up that Mortal Kombat. I might pick up that 2K. I don't know.
We got a lot on the horizon.
That Spider-Man
Spider-Man's here.
Yeah, Spider-Man, what, next week?
Yeah.
20th. Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Spider-Man, I need to pick that up. It's another game I need to pick up.
Yeah,
I'm not going to actually pick up probably any of these, but
Really?
but I am thinking about it. Like that Mortal Kombat, eventually it'll go on
They
sale.
already had to buy 2 get 1 free now, man.
Man, they really been tripping. Ever since
real.
the next gen
It's some
consoles
heat
came
out.
out, they ain't been want to first they want the 70.
Yeah, I
and
can't.
then-
I'm still tight about the 70. You already know how I feel about that.
That's how I know I ain't about to buy nothing. I'm like, man, they still want the 70. And then 2K, they want like 200 for the Kobe. I'm like, I mean, you see, I set this one out this far. I'm cool with
I'm about to say at this point, you
it'll
might
be
as well
free
not.
on Game Pass come April or something like that. So
Right.
you know, hey, whatever. But I do want to play a Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna play a Star Wars game.
I forgot about that one.
I'm gonna play that Callisto Protocol. I don't know if you've seen that. It's free.
That's the scary.
I don't know, but it's free. It's free
On what?
on PlayStation Plus right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's free. So I
Okay.
got that bad boy. I was like, man, I might go ahead and play that Cyberpunk too. That might be why I fired up tonight.
Yeah, you know I do need to
Starfield.
get
I might
that.
fire up that.
I need to get that.
Yeah, that Cyberpunk.
I'm having a ball with Starfield.
Starfield is a ton of fun.
I'm having so much fun with that game. I am like causing havoc. I am trying to persuade people. I'm being a jerk to certain people. Like, I'm really having a good time with this game, bro.
Now you finally see the beauty of Bethesda games.
I'm maybe seeing the beauty of this game. I don't know if I would have the same fun with Fallout 4 because I remember you and Jay was real big on that one. I didn't like the art style. I
can respect that.
You know, that might have been why I didn't like it. And also, with this one, I just, everybody, I think I always want to be an astronaut.
I think that if you played Skyrim, I think that you could. I think because you played Elden Ring and you enjoyed that. Elden Ring and Skyrim are very similar as far as like art style and all that kind of stuff. So
really?
I think you would really like.
I'm having a ball with this one, man.
Yeah, it's
like
seriously, a good game, man.
I really am. I'm at level 11, I think I am.
Wait for the mods.
Really?
Oh, brother. This is a whole new world.
You know, I didn't have a lot of drop frames on the PC version though. It does play
terrible, but once you play it on the Xbox, it
plays good on Xbox. I was gonna say, but Xbox in the office is easy for me to play it there too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Coming upstairs is a big for me. It's first world problems. I know. But I can't be bothered to go up to the loft and turn the computer on. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you.
but yeah, it's a lot of games coming. It's some heat. It's a good game, a good time in gaming. There's a Sonic game that's coming out I want to play too.
Really? Okay.
I know you don't get down with the Sonics, but
I could play it. I don't know if it's free on Game Pass. I play it.
It's not gonna be free, Kev.
Well,
see, that's what I'm saying.
It's a real shame.
Yeah, I'm not buying that one either.
Yeah.
But that's it, man. Ain't nothing else really going on.
You ain't been playing nothing else? Hold up. So you still never finished Zelda?
No.
Wow.
Me
neither. Me neither.
I don't know.
I don't even think about it anymore.
Me neither.
I kind of feel like I got my fill.
Until you just, honestly, I'll be honest with you. You just asked about Zelda. I was legit going to ask you, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know what Zelda you're saying. Like, I left Breath of the Wild a long time ago. Like,
I kind of feel like I had my fill. I was like,
I don't even know why.
It was a good time.
It was. It was a good time.
I don't feel like any like nagging sense that I need to go back and play it.
I don't know why I don't go back. I was like right there then.
And I was loving it while I was playing it. But I you know what I think it was? I think that game actually ended up just kind of running long.
I think so too.
Yeah, it was like, and then once you got like we talked about, like once you get to a certain point, it's kind of like, well, I'm at that point where I can finish the game now, or I can do a bunch of these side quests. But the side quests don't really add anything for me to this game. Mm-hmm. And finishing the game sounds like a chore that I don't really care about right now. So,
exactly. I need to go watch the ending at least. I mean, I don't think I'm going to play it. I'm going to go to YouTube and watch the ending and at least say, hey, I beat it.
Honestly, it's been so long now. It honestly felt like I already got the ending once I figured out that Zelda was the dragon.
Yes. No, exactly. That's it.
It felt like the game was pretty much over.
Because remember we talked about it. Like once we got the sword and knew that Zelda was a dragon, I was like, it feels like I don't need to finish.
Yeah, it was just kind of like, okay, I got the closure. Yeah, like we wanted to know where Zelda was. I know what happened.
Yeah, like I'm going to go beat Ganon and that be that.
But it doesn't really feel like there's any incentive to go beat Ganon. It's like...
Right. For what?
For what?
It's like we know what it is. He's a tyrant, whatever. He's the guy with the shaky arm. He'll be back.
But now at least I know what happened to Zelda, because that's what I was working for this entire game, was trying to figure out what happened to Zelda. Now I know she's the dragon in the sky. She's cooling out.
Spoiler alert. If you didn't know it, there it is.
If you didn't know that at this point, then that's your fault.
That's your fault. Because the game's $49.99 now. So we did you a favor.
It's been out for months.
We saved you 70 hours.
Yeah.
All right, man, let's get the heck up out of here, man.
Yeah.
But yo, and we even do an intro. But yo, beautiful people, I am Nate here.
This is Kev.
And this was the Games Music Life podcast, episode 315. Yeah, drink more water, people.
Peace.